Hello everyone, Zana here. Welcome back to another video. Today we have some huge news about all the console editions of Minecraft. This is an official article on Minecraft.net, and it basically tells us that every single console edition of Minecraft will be discontinued. So if you are a console edition Minecraft player, then you should definitely watch through this video or at least read this article. And it is an official article on Minecraft.net. It was published by the staff and released today. So yeah, definitely read through this or watch the video. And yeah, it's not good news whatsoever. Basically, this is going to tell us that every single console edition of Minecraft is being discontinued except the PlayStation 4. So yeah, not really good news for anyone whatsoever. And this is news that I should definitely cover because this is a console edition channel and I am a console edition Minecrafter. Been playing it for a couple years now, so this is a pretty massive news and relevant to the channel. Now, this is just going to be a really short video, me going through this article, reading it with you guys. I'm then going to summarize it and boil it down for you, and then give you my thoughts on this because this is massive news. Anyway, let's get into it. So please note, I am not good with words. If I mess up something, I'm just a stupid person, so don't mind me, I'm just bad with words. Anyway, so Update Aquatic coming to Legacy Console Editions. New splash, older consoles will get the update. As you've probably heard, the Update Aquatic is soon to bring all kinds of underwater fun to players on Java Edition and the new Bedrock Engine-based versions of Minecraft for Xbox One, Switch, mobile, and Windows 10. But we won't be leaving crafters on the other consoles high and dry. Arriving a little after the initial launch of Update Aquatic, players on PlayStation 4 Edition, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, PlayStation Vita, and Wii U will be receiving the Update Aquatic. With the exception of PlayStation 4 Edition, this will mark the last big effort to keep those editions up to date with our newer versions of the game. Although we'd love to keep bringing new content to all our players forever, the older generations of console now makes up less than 5% of our active players, so we made the difficult decision to focus our efforts to support players where they play Minecraft the most, and where we plan to add new features, Java Edition, PlayStation 4 Edition, and the new versions of Minecraft Bedrock on Xbox, Nintendo Switch, mobile, and Windows 10. So this last little bit is kind of confusing, but they are basically saying that the only platforms that will be getting updates nowadays are going to be Java Edition, PlayStation 4, and Bedrock Edition. Because players on Xbox One and Nintendo Switch will be able to upgrade to the new version of Minecraft, aka Minecraft Bedrock, with all the aquatic fun included, we won't be adding the updated aquatic features to the older editions of the game that are still playable on those consoles. So it's a good time to take the plunge and try the new version. If you own the older version of Minecraft on Xbox One, you can grab the new version of Minecraft from the Xbox Store for free. Switch players will receive a patch for the Update Aquatic once it releases, and will also be able to install the new version of the game for free. So yeah, pretty massive news. Some of that is kind of confusing because they throw around a lot of edition names. So let's summarize that down. The Xbox 360, the PlayStation 3, the PlayStation Vita, and the Wii U edition will be getting the Update Aquatic, which is really nice, but that is going to be their last big update, and they will no longer be trying to keep those versions up to date with the rest of Minecraft. So they're basically being discontinued as well. The Xbox One edition will not be getting the Update Aquatic and is officially discontinued. The Nintendo Switch edition will not be getting the Update Aquatic and is also being discontinued. The PlayStation 4 will be getting the Update Aquatic, and it will still be receiving new updates as well. So my sincerest congratulations to all of the PlayStation 4 edition players. Yeah, you guys, you're still getting updates. Congrats, you guys are now like the last standing member of the console edition family. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Every single edition of Minecraft on console is being discontinued except the PlayStation 4, which is just huge news. So as you can see, this is pretty massive news for everyone, and so far it does make a lot of sense. Discontinuing the old console editions does make sense. Discontinuing the Xbox 360, the PlayStation 3, the PlayStation Vita, and the Wii U, that does make sense. They are old consoles and they're no longer, as powerful as they should be, so they are harder to develop. It does make sense. However, some problems do arise, for me at least, when they start talking about the Xbox One and the Nintendo Switch. Remember, these are current consoles, and they have a lot of players on them, and they're just current generation. Like, they should still be supported. So let's reread through a little bit of this, and then I'll tell you guys my thoughts about what exactly they're saying here. Because players on the Xbox One and Nintendo Switch will be able to upgrade to the new version of Minecraft with all the aquatic fun included, we won't be adding the updated aquatic features to the older editions of the game that are still playable on those consoles. So it's a good time to take the plunge with the new version. So yeah, that introduces quite a few problems. So everyone who plays on the Xbox One edition, like myself, play Xbox One edition for a reason. We do not want to play Bedrock. If we wanted to play Bedrock, we would go play Bedrock. We can literally get it for free. It's even stated down here that we can get it for free. We play Xbox One edition because it is an entirely different game from Bedrock. Console edition is more like Java. It has completely different game mechanics. It looks different. It plays different. It functions different. It runs way more smoothly. It's an entirely different experience from Bedrock edition. And a lot of the players that got forced over to Bedrock when it came out have reverted back to the Xbox One edition because it's just a much better experience. You can't take someone from one game and force them into an entirely different game. It just doesn't function. It just doesn't work. So now the same thing is being done to all the Nintendo Switch players. Those guys have an entirely different game compared to Minecraft Bedrock Edition. They're not getting the updated Aquatic either, and they're being forced into Bedrock Edition, and their platform is being discontinued, which is just like, why? How do you do this? Like, I don't understand this. They are current generation games. They should still be updated. And honestly, it doesn't take that much work. I mean, they just dropped another 4 editions, the old console edition. So you should be able to redirect that manpower into making updates for the Xbox One and the Nintendo Switch. Honestly, doesn't make any sense to me. It's pretty terrible. So everyone on Xbox One and Nintendo Switch is basically being told to go buy a PC so you can play Java Edition, because that's where you're going to get the most likely play experience. Or you can go buy a PlayStation 4 and play a PlayStation 4 Edition, which is also a good thing. So yeah, that's pretty much just how it's going to be. That is pretty much my rant and my rambles and the news for Console Edition. And yeah, not really too much to say about it. Just kind of like in shock that they would still do this to the new generation of consoles. It makes sense for the older ones, but for the current gen ones, it doesn't really make sense. So again, huge congratulations to the PlayStation 4 players. You guys are awesome. If Sony had accepted Bedrock Edition on the PlayStation 4, then you guys would also be discontinued as well, and then all of the console editions would be dead. So, yeah. Not great news for everyone. So, I recently brought up my switch to Java Edition just a couple days ago on one of my Let's Play episodes. I was talking to you guys about switching over to Java Edition, and thank God the feedback on that was okay, because now all of Console Edition is being discontinued. I don't own a PlayStation 4, so I can't really go over to PlayStation 4 Edition. And I'm not really going to be able to make tutorials for Console Edition anymore because Console Edition is getting discontinued. It's all just one giant, terrible mess. Anyway, let me know your thoughts about all of this news down in the comment section. Definitely want to have a talk with you guys because this is massive for everyone who plays console. And thank you guys for watching. I don't even care if you leave a like or subscribe. It just do whatever you like. But yeah, this is mind-blowing news. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. And then there was silence.